Hey, what's going on, Neighbors All Stars? This is your commish, the Cockroach Killer. Yeah, and notice I did say cockroach because that's just how black people say cockroach. We say cockroach. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the Cockroach Killer. Anyways, hey, this is a crazy week in football, man. We saw some crazy good performances by some players. Roethlisberger did amazing. Julio and Ryan, wow, that was nuts. Le'Veon made a grand entrance. Jamal Charles, not so much. But hey, it was a good week in football for some of us and a bad week for others. We had some blowouts. We had a couple of decent games, not really close. It was only one game this week determined by less than 10 points. One game. Very close game. It was a couple of them that were 20 points or less. But let's start off with the first matchup. First matchup, the Cockroach Killer versus Big Time. Um, Big Time came into this week 1-2. And of course, the Cockroach Killer, who is myself, came in 3-0. And you know what? Honestly, I was a little lucky this week. I didn't do that well. I mean, 131 points. It was several teams that would have beaten me. So I did get the benefit of the doubt with the matchup this week because looking at my team's performance, 21 points from Demaryius Thomas was my highest score. 20 points from my Cardinals D, and 18 from Drew Brees. I mean, that's shitty. Forte only had 5 points. The trade where somebody got fucked over and my guy, I got Baldwin, he gave me 9 fucking points. Yeah, and I think he might have got a concussion. I don't know. Sneed gave me 3. So, Big Time, you had 3 from Tate and 1 from Deshaun Jackson. Nobody with 20 points or more, so I pretty much just outscored you. We both had a bad week. I improved to 4-0. You dropped to 1-2. All right, I mean 1-3. I'm sorry, you dropped to 1-3. Next matchup, we got the Royal Oak versus Hillary Suck Clinton's Diggs. So this is a matchup between father and son. All right, here's the ironic part. The ironic part is fucking Nick and Hillary Suck Clinton Diggs was trying to get rid of Julio Jones, right? Oh, I'm sick of this dude, man. Fuck Julio Jones, man. Fuck this dude, man. Julio Jones gave him 300 yards, and he talking about, oh, Julio off the table. I'm like, damn, the tides change real quick, don't they? But hey, man, seriously though, Roy Oak, you had a big performance too because you had a dude throwing Julio the ball. You had Matt Ryan with 54 points, but man, other than that, boy, man, it was pretty bad. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys in single digits. And in case you don't remember my rule, if you have 5 guys in single digits, that equals an L. Even though in your case, 141 points would have beaten me. I was in part by Matt Ryan. But Nick had 31 from Bortles, 24 from McCoy, 58 from Julio, 28 from Jordan Reed. His team just kicked ass this week. Congratulations, high score of the week, Nick. Hillary Sucks Clinton Dix, you improved to 2-2. Roy Oak, you dropped to 2-2. And please, Nick, do not treat your father like that, man. There's no reason to beat him that bad. Next time, take it a little easy on the old man. All right, next matchup, we got Twat Waffles versus Cafe Con Leche. If I'm not saying it right, it's because the motherfuckers never told me how to say it, so I'm just saying it the way I say it. Thank you. This is a very close game. This is a game that boiled down to Monday Night Football. And in Monday Night Football, Jared McKinnon did just enough to give Twat Waffles that victory because that's what he was banking on. He was banking on the Vikings defense and Jared McKinnon. He also had Sterling Shepard, but Sterling Shepard ain't did nothing but 7 points. Then on the other side, Cafe Con Leche had Odell Beckham. And Odell Beckham got shut down. I mean, I ain't never seen Odell get shut down like that before. Even when Josh Norman was guarding him and he getting suspended and stuff like that. I mean, 23 yards the whole game, and they was throwing to him. It wasn't like he wasn't getting targeted. He was just getting shut down. So, Twat Waffles, you pull it out, man. Monday Night Football did it for you. You improved to 2-2, 140 to 131, and Cafe Conleche, you dropped to 2-2. Next matchup, we got Dom versus the Donkey Punchers. And the Donkey Punchers thought he donated 500. He made a comment to his buddy, said, "Now, I think I just donated $500." After the draft, he thought his team was like, nah. Guess what, Donkey Punchers? You had 277 points. 207 points. Second highest score of the week. And you end up beating Dom by, what's that, 75 plus 7 is 82. 82 points. 82-point blowout. Prescott gave you, well, I should just say Dak. I shouldn't say Prescott. Dak gave you 24. Ingram 23, Crabtree 33, Will Fuller 30, Broncos D 33. I mean, hey, what can you say about that type of team, man? Pretty good team, pretty good performances. Dom, you had 4 guys in single digits and 2 guys with 20 points or more, so that's not going to cut it, especially versus a powerhouse like this right here. You dropped to 1-3, and Donkey Punchers, you improved to 3-1. Next matchup, we got the Century Legends versus LLX2. And LLX2, you came into this matchup 1-2. And so did the Century Legends. CBS projected you to win by 2 points, so they figured it was a close game. And it was. It was a pretty close game. You won by 19 points. So the thing that got this win for you was your running backs. I mean, because you look up and down the board, if you're looking up and down the board, everything looks pretty even between your team, except for 2 things. Actually, it's 2 things. The running back differential, which was Carlos Hyde and Yellen gave Century Legends 31 combined, and your running backs LLX2 gave you 48 points combined. And also Century Legends defense, which was the Panthers. I don't even know how they got 2 points out of that. But the Lions on LLX2 side gave them 19. Oh, bless me. Sorry about that, y'all. So that was the difference in this game. LLX2, you improved to 2-2, and Century Legends, you dropped to 1-3. Last matchup, this was another blowout. Team Knights versus Been There, Raped That. And Been There, Raped That ended up beating Team Knights by 60 points. He didn't have any of those crazy guys that scored like 40 and 50 points this week. But what he did have was 3 players that scored 20-some points and 1 that scored 32. So it was just a total team dominance, you know. Team Nice on your side, you had a lot of guys that underachieved. Coleman only gave you 5 this week. Cole Beasley 9. I mean, they weren't really bad performances. You know, like I said, your 135 would have beaten me. It's just that you went up against a team that was on a mission this week, man. And Been There, Raped That, you improved to 2-2, and Team Nice, you dropped to 2-2. Listen, we have a Thursday night game with 2 pretty bad teams. The San Francisco 49ers versus Arizona Cardinals. Set your lineups by Thursday early, man, so you don't forget. If you got anybody playing on those 2 teams, please do. All right, make some good decisions, and good luck, everybody. I'll see y'all next week. Cockroach Killers out.